Alright, so first you gotta go up here, you gotta buy the car that I have on the very top in the middle of the screen. You would go to either one of these two, and try to find a car that is wait for it to load. What is loading for? It would be Tokyo Expressway. You'll click on 70 Gran. You have to have all those, which is the car I have right now, which will be this one right here. And then you need to have it at 550 pp 50 or less, 550 or less. And you would buy the car. It shouldn't be that expensive. You would go to a tuning shop, and if you have one of these, you should have this one at the start. You would buy the soft one for moderate, and then you would buy a sports computer. You would go buy the high RPM supercharger, and then you would go back up to racing. But you'll want to buy this, and this and that, and you'll go here. You won't need these because you would already have them in the racing. Then you'll want to work on the body of the car. So you would have to buy stage 1 first, then you go to Club Sports, and then there's none over here. So then you would go to stage 2 or 3, which would be this one, and then you would go back up to racing, buy the body for it, and then you want to buy the new body once you have all the stages done. And then after that, you want to exit out, get the car, make sure it's 550 or less. Doesn't matter what you buy, just make sure it's not over 550. Then you would go to Asia, Tokyo Expressway, go here, enter. It'll be 5 laps. It's a long place, and I'll show you. I already won twice, so it might give me more money than what I have. What it's supposed to do. But you don't want to put on the brakes. Instead, you would rather just hit off the walls. Like here in a minute, you says brake. Everyone's gonna push down the brake while you're still hitting on the gas. And then you'll do it again. Like that. See, I'm already up to first. And I was in 5th. And then you could hit them if you want to, but I ain't going to. They'll press the brakes, and then you would get on the wall, and you're already in first. And then you would just keep doing that for the whole race. I'll give you like the whole thing of the race. So instead of putting on brake, bang. And this shouldn't hurt the car unless you're in a race, but it doesn't hurt that much, like speed wise or anything. But the car should be alright for a little bit. You could also go to the GT uh, tuning shop as well, so you can change the body or the oil and whatever if you need to. After you like hop in one race of this, after you hop in a new car, but first you have to buy or you don't have to buy, but you have to get the cafe thing, and you gotta get like 4 collections of cars. So you would have to get in races, and you have to collect 12 cars, and once you get on the 4th thing, you should be going into the Tokyo Championship thing, which is 2 races, and this is the exact same map, but you could use different cars instead of 550 or less, and you should be able to win it twice, and it should be easy. And I will give you this, so then you could get the 70 grand, which shouldn't be hard to get. And then once you win twice in a row, it gives you like 100 grand. I don't know about the third time because this is my third time just doing it in a row. So you just keep hitting off the walls like this. And look how far they are behind me at the top right of the screen. You would keep doing this and doing this and doing this for a little bit. And eventually, you could almost lap the person in last place. Then you do it again, and again, and again, like these. But if there's nothing that has brake things on it, you would just turn normally like this, and instead of like going through here and stuff, and make it hard. Instead of pushing on the brake right here and losing speed and them catching up behind you if you're not good on the brake stuff and everything and you're new to the game. Or just buy a steering wheel for your PlayStation or Xbox or whatever you have. This will be an easy way to get money to buy better cars too. And buy more stuff in the tuning shop as well. Now some races have like a certain type that you need, like FR, FF, RPM, or whatever. Like you need a certain amount, certain speed to get into a race or to qualify, or a certain country, tires, or a type of car, like racing car, road car, sports car. And this should be pretty quick. This takes less than 10 minutes in the race. You gotta do 5 laps. And then once you get the tuning shop, then you would want to go back and mod the car, which I haven't modded my car yet, because then it'll be over 550. So you would want to go to tuning shop and then make sure you have like 535 PP left, and then you would go to the other shop that you can also tune your car and buy a wing, and then make sure it's like a large wing, so then it makes it more faster, and then it should be able to be 550 PP, which will be able you to win the race by a lot, like this. Oh boy, sorry, because look how far they are behind. And then we would for one more lap here, and you should get a trophy as well. So then you will put in trophy line or whatever. You go to the cafe, you'll press on trophies, and I think you should see it, maybe. But first, I think if you can unlock this before the championship of the Tokyo Expressway, then you want to buy like then you want to go to this and then go mod it. Not this car, but you want this like 3 times, and then buy like a super good car, mod it, and then go into the race, and then you would win it, and then you can get a trophy for it. And then the person at the cafe should give you like these cards that you can get for coins and stuff for free in cars, like an unlockment, like achievement. And then you would use it. You would probably get something small from it usually, unless it's like a different type of card, but then that's alright too. If you just got a steering wheel, just put it on automatic for this race, and you don't have to use it for yourself either. And then you'll press next, and you can look at the time or whatever, doesn't matter. And on the bottom right, yeah, see how much coins you get, 70 grand. And then it would put it in your account, 254, exit. And that's a quick and easy way to get money quick and fast, less than 10 minutes. If you need 70 grand or something that you need to buy. So I only did this 3 times and it gave me that much money, and I only had 9,000 at the start. So pretty good so far. Then if you're doing that challenge, you need an FR card for to get the cafe accomplishment or whatever. This is what I had to do, but it has to be in Japan and drivetrain, which is FR. So then I would go back and go to Gran Central, click on it, and then you would have to go to Asia Pacific because it said Japan. Then you would buy one of these cards or type brand, and you would buy the type of card that you need, which would be an FF or FR. And you would look at the, like, you see the price, and then you would go up to expression, weight, height, width, length, max torque, max power, drivetrain. You want to look at the drivetrain, and whatever it says on the first thing, you would buy that type of car. You would buy it, and then you should be able to beat them pretty easily. And then you should get the car, and then you just have a faster car after that. So I was looking at this one car. I don't know which one it was in, but I'm just looking through it now. I need an F4, I think. Definitely don't go in here. Yeah. These are MRs, which will not be able to qualify in the race. Look for like Nissan or Toyota, because they would have the fastest car possible. Yeah, like that. It's 642. And if you want to buy this, you can. But this is better than that. This one's just, the price difference is 100,000. If you keep looking down, yeah, this is 600 for the same price as this. But this is less weight and stuff. So you'll want to buy the more expensive car. You would go down to Toyota. Or wait, Toyota. throw whatever car you can. I was planning on getting an expensive FR. Definitely not that. 550. I mean, I have the Super right now, I think. No, I have a different car. You would go back to look for any cars that's FR, but has really good speed and stuff like that. Like these Hondas. Actually, don't go in here because these are terrible cars. But if you don't have much money and you need to try to get those in, you could use that. Don't get this car ever. It's too much. Yeah, you want something like this. One of these two. Yeah, you want that one, if anything. If you don't have much money, then you could buy this one. Sorry. But first, I'm gonna go here. Go here. What I'm gonna buy is this one. 623, 187,000. This is actually a really good deal. Paint it whatever color you want. And you press purchase. Okay. And it shows you the car. You press next. Select the level. And then this car is added to your garage, so you want to get into this car now, and you press yes. And then you would go down to tuning shop or GT Auto. Wait, I'm gonna go to tuning shop first, and then I would want to go to extreme and get whatever I can out of here. See? And then you could get this, buy that, handbrake. You will want to use that. Hello, sir. And then buy steering, yes. Because this helps increase your steering angle to below better drift control. And then you'll eventually want to get that. But right now we're not going to. And go here, muffler, this, then you want to buy this, and then buy that. And I think you should be good on everything. So now your car is 642, and I'm gonna get that and that. Definitely don't use sports because there's nothing really in here that's good. So you want to go to either semi-racing, which isn't really good either, but you can if you want. You would either go to racing or extreme, one of these two. And you want to buy anything that you can in here or extreme in here. So that's about it right now. So that's going to be the end of the stream. So thank you for watching.